Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot card. These are your daily tarot cards for Friday, March 31st, 2023. Today we're pulling from the Gilded Tarot cards. We're starting off with the Six of Pentacles, and it shows that our finances are taking a turn that we're able to give to charitable endeavors. You know what I mean? And I feel like that, Passover is a lot about like that. Easter is also about that. Ramadan, they share food with neighbors. So you're getting a lot of sharing in whatever way you can. This doesn't mean you have to give half your paycheck, your whole paycheck, anything like that. It's like, for me, I always ask God to, Yahweh Yeshua, to put like something in front of me that I can give to that needs the money. And that's what I donate to. We have the Empress, so talking about our nurturing side. I feel like for me, it's kind of, I'm a Libra. We got Libra and Venus here. But it's just like, with myself in a current situation, it's like, I'm that nurturer. I'm that type of person. It's like, I'm a problem solver. I'm like, you have something going on. How can we figure it out? You know what I mean? And it's just like someone that needs help, you know, it's kind of, we literally said this yesterday. It was like, we led the horse to the water, but they refused to drink. And with me, it's like now they're turning against me and I haven't done anything. Like, I'm doing everything I can to help them, but it's just like, now it's my fault that this has all happened. So I'm just like, you know what? This is the universe protecting me. I kid you not, I was on TikTok and, the card readers will come on. Some people resonate with me and I'll stop and I'll listen to what they have to say. If it, you know what I mean? If sometimes I'll just like, a couple times I'll watch them and it's just like, I'm not really interested anymore. But this one person set like red flags and all this stuff before they even, you know what I mean? And to me, that's a red flag. It's like, you're not even physically in my life yet, and you're already causing trouble. It's like, you know what? Peace out. Like, you know what? I'm not bringing that to my life. I'm not bringing that to my kids' life. I'm not disturbing my peace. Like, this was God, like, putting like a billboard, like, hello, look what's already going on. You know what I mean? So I'm just like, nope. You know what I mean? And it's like, even though you are that nurturer, it's like you got to list. This is why I feel like they were saying with the, that's why I love the Enchanted Forest. It's like, it's straight to the point how my readings are. It's just like, you're this way, but listen, you're going against your best self. You're going against yourself where it's going to lead you down a path you don't want to go. You've already did this before. You know what I mean? It ain't going to be good. You don't have the energy for that anymore. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. A stuck situation is moving forward. This has been in my life for the past 4 weeks. It's like, I'm just like, especially after that, I'm just like, I'm done. I'm just moving on, it's done. We have the Two of Cups here. I feel like they're saying like networking. So you may connect with someone at like, maybe like you're expanding your circle at work, or you're changing positions or departments or something like that. And I feel like you're, networking. They're saying they're going to see your value. I don't know about that, but it's just like, I feel like just be yourself, try to help out as much as possible, and I feel like it's to showcase who you are and more people to get to know you. You know what I mean? I feel like expanding yourself. I feel like the Ace of Pentacles, the new path is clearing here. This is the universe. Like, we're going to give you this brand new opportunity and you're about to ascend a mountain. This is what this major shift was all about. This major change and transformation. They're pushing us past our comfort zone. It's like, if this didn't happen, you never would have done it. Me, and I'm just not, I hate using the word late. I'm not lazy. I just hate moving. You know what I mean? It's like, I want to, but I don't. We go to Justice, and this is about balance. I love this. So there's a karmic endeavor here. It's like, if you are worthy, very much like the Ace of Swords here, but in a very major way. It's like things will work out in your favor. They do talk about that in the definition. They do talk about engagements, marriages. They were showing like going to the courthouse to get married. They were showing, oh my gosh, what was the other thing? Legal matters turning out in your way. So, I see paperwork, so I'm not sure what that would be for some people. We have the Eight of Pentacles, and I feel like this could be your bread and butter job, or if you're like myself, where you have a passion, which is healing for myself, or they're showing people doing like the resin stuff. So like, I guess like dishes and stuff like that, like, offering plates and everything. It's like, put your energy into that more. You know what I mean? Showcase it more. People love, I don't know what it is, but people love watching people create. Like Queenie Black, she's a California artist. Absolutely adore her. I've loved her for a long time. I'm very lucky to have a couple of her pieces. And it's just like she'll sit there and she will film herself. I gotta actually message her about that. She will sit there and do a live of her drawing, creating. I know subconscious, like for me, when I do a live, I'm afraid that I'm not able to connect as much as I'd like to, but I always like, once I start getting in the flow of things, it's like boom, 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 boom. You can tell I'm really in sync with things. You know what I mean? So it's just like for me, I don't know, I draw and create myself, not to the extent that she does, but it's like that kind of idea. You know what I mean? Going live. Going live on TikTok is huge. So it's in that way. You know what I mean? So it's just like sit there and like kind of showcase your abilities. So they're showing you're creating like something. Kind of pretend like the camera isn't there. Play your music. Create. You know what I mean? It's just sometimes when you forget the camera's there, maybe you might itch your butt or something. That's what they're showing. We're all human at the end of the day. That's what I love about TikTok. It's like we're normalizing and humanizing who we are rather than putting on this fake persona that we do on YouTube where we edit it down, right? So other cards we got is this Knight of Cups. So we've been getting the, King of Cups. We've been getting the Knight of Cups a lot. Now we're getting the King of Cups. So there's someone coming in here. This could be someone already present in your family that is showing up and helping you like get through this situation. A time of rest and rejuvenation. Thank the Lord, because we definitely need it. It's just like, that time for me, my vacation came up. I'm like, oh, thank you. Rest and rejuvenation. Nope. It was so chaotic and just, ugh. You know what I mean? So it's like a time of rest and rejuvenation is here. I definitely feel like that with Passover. I'm very lucky. I'm like, please let it happen so I can have it off because I messed up. We're supposed to have the 6th and 7th off because it starts on Friday. But it's just like the way that my schedule worked out. I had to work the 6th and then it switched. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Because I was just like, I don't want to go against that. Because it's really hard, with this. Because of my schedule now. It's just, what can you do? Sometimes you can honor the high holidays. I still do the ceremonies and everything. But it's like, you try to get the days off, but they do their own thing. They have their own policy. So, what can you do? At least the universe sees Yahweh Yeshua see how to try to do that. You know what I mean? So, we're going to go to this according to the Gilded Tarot. So, 6 of Pentacles, love the grounding forces. We definitely need that. I've definitely felt like getting to your root chakra again with this. I feel like grounding yourself even more because now, like, rest and rejuvenation, what a better time to, get all your chakras aligned. So charitable giving, helping those in need, assessing what is most necessary and providing it. So exactly in my situation, it's like clearly you are a problem. You're toxic. You're a poop disturber. So it's just like, I will help you at a distance. It's like you're not going to disturb my peace. Sorry. I was trying to be nice. Try to be there for you and support you and everything. But you know what? If you're going to sit there and try to be toxic and you're not even physically in my life yet, no, thank you. So we go to the Empress, creation and passion. Tap into the energy of Mother Earth and celebrate her gifts. So we're definitely celebrating spring. We had spring solstice and everything, but I feel like, Easter, that rebirth is really a celebration of that. Recognize, honor, celebrate your senses, the physical world, and nature. So, we do definitely go out and do egg hunting and everything like that. So, you know what I mean? Depending on the ages of your children, or just go out for a hike and stuff like that. You know what I mean? What better way to go out and all that nature is like out and alive. Going to the Wheel of Fortune, things are about to change for the better. And that's what I mean. It's just like, sometimes we have to endure these storms. And I definitely feel like this was a major flipping storm. Try to be strong for others, but I can't help that it affects me because it is someone I care about. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like we got to care for ourselves. We got to sit there and be like, you know what? I tried. Now you're starting to affect my life in a negative way. Sorry, Sometimes you just got to take a step back. Be ready to make use of the opportunities that come. So here's another hint. Things are going to come here and it's like, don't pass this up. You know what I mean? This is an opportunity for change. Yes, it's scary. It pushes us past our comfort zone, but it's there for a reason. Going to the Two of Cups, an opportunity to form a partnership. with the potential of creating something very special. So I feel like you're connecting with different people. They're saying networking. So I feel like it's just like making more friends and being, known and, with more people at work. So you may have changed departments in that way. Maybe that's what you're afraid of, is that, you won't be liked, but they're saying you're well liked. So people like you in your department now. It's like they will like you in the other one. So don't worry about it. A magnificent opportunity or resources. So this is the Ace of Pentacles, potentially for prosperity. I feel like for me, it's like this pathway, because they keep showing that, like, when we were going through this, like with the beginning of this 4 weeks ago, they were like, don't worry, we've cleared the path in the next 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Clearing the path, and it's like, we're trying to get this resolved. You know what I mean? And sure enough, it was like one blessing after another. And I'm just like, thank you for letting all this happen. You know what I mean? It wasn't for myself. It was for someone else. But still, I'm not a moron, and I'm not oblivious to the things where I see Yahweh and Yeshua. People say synchronicities. It's this, it's that. Me, I think at the higher level of my higher self, it's like, these are the things I prayed for. These are the things that happened to go in that favor of what I prayed for. So I am grateful for that. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. It's like when you start to logically look at things and not look at how their hand of what your beliefs are, that's when you get that disconnect. You know what I mean? And some people think you're this, you're that. It's like because they don't think on the same wavelength as you. By the grace of the universe, God, Yahweh, Yeshua, Mother Earth, Creator, Divine, it's like they haven't experienced the things you have. But thank God. Like, who wants... nobody wants that, Going to justice, you will get your just reward or penalty based on your past actions. So, hopefully I'm not based on... When was that? The second week there? The second week of that? I was like, put my foot in my mouth? Dang. Oh my gosh. I apologize for that. I was like, I'm so sorry. I am sorry. Oh my God, I was sweating that out. Oh my word. It's like, sometimes you're just like, but it's just like, you want to leave on your terms. 8 of Pentacles, mastering and perfecting a skill. So with myself, that's what I'm working on right now. And it's just like, so it becomes like second nature. I don't even think about it, learning to do your best possibly you can, loving your work and the process as much as the end result. And I feel like you'll start to see that, you know what I mean? Especially with us, like things have changed in that way where it's just like they're changing things where it's just like giving us more of an opportunity to shine rather than just one. So it's just like, yeah, maybe you just caught me on that one, bad crap, you know what I mean? So it's just like, giving us an opportunity to showcase, like, yes, I'm doing what I need to do. I hear you. You're not talking to a wall, and I'm not trying to be dismissive or difficult. It's like, I hear you. I'm working on it. And unfortunately, you can't hear it on that one. But, hopefully, like now giving us an opportunity for more, it's like you will hear it, Hopefully the second one you'll hear it, you know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. But, oh my gosh, it's like, when you try and it doesn't come out and you're just like, ugh, like, you feel defeated. But you got to pick yourself up. But I love the fact of rest and rejuvenation. I feel like even though the universe is like, hey, like, we know you're empathetic. We know you're a nurturer with the Empress. It's just like, you know what I mean? This is why Venus is the ruler of that, of Libra, of Empress. It's just like, that is our heart, and the universe will never knock you for that. It's like when you try and that person pushes back and they do it in a negative way where it impacts you in a negative way, it's like, you know what? I did what I could. I don't give up on them. I'll always be there to support, but at a distance. It's like, I have to now put up a boundary with you because now you're trying to make things toxic, and I would refuse to have that in my life. You know what I mean? So it's just like learning to love yourself. You are just as important as everyone else. You know what? That's why people come to you all the time, because they know they can count on you. You always show up and show out. And if they can't appreciate, it's not even appreciating it, because the one that I'm showing up for, like, kind of I will always be stupid in their eyes, and that's fine. You don't want to see my value, you never will. That's fine. But one day when I'm not present, you will notice that. So it's just like, love yourself. And you know what? Not everybody's going to see your value. And that's okay. They're not meant to be in your life. And I feel like that's why the death card keeps coming up. even though there was this major shift, even though things are shifting and pushing us beyond our comfort zone, you will see where they're pushing you. We don't see it yet, but I feel like we're on the precipice of it. We're on the horizon. Why did this happen? Why did this major shift happen? You know, I got to do the forecast and projections for retrograde. I want to get on that tomorrow, so hopefully I'll get that up for us for the weekend, because Passover, it's the 6th and 7th that I can't work, and it's like right around the corner from that. So hopefully, I pray Mercury retrograde will be kind to us, because this one was a major one. You know, I keep seeing that death card. I'm just like, come on, please change it over. You know what I mean? But they did say it'll be like, Easter. And then I think we're going to go through some challenge there. But meditate, take care of yourself. Like they're saying, get outside, go in nature, do things that make you happy, and hopefully, keep it lighthearted. Even if, you're feeling a certain way, it's like it's temporary. It'll be over before you know it. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Friday, March 31st, 2023. May the universe bless you good. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card.